Good morning. At least for me, it's morning. Good afternoon for time zone differences. You know how it goes. It is currently at the time of this live stream for me, 6 a.m. I figured since I'm up, why bother waiting? Now, I did say I will use my premium gems. Or no, I did say my premium gems, but we're gonna have to use the premium gems for the resin. We're gonna have to. Even if I don't want to, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And this is one of those times we gotta do what you gotta do. Because, again, if you end up improving my traveler build as well from this whole debacle, hey, it's a win regardless. That's just the way I see it. 60. Now comes the fun part.
If you ever...
Oh, I forgot we can't do it in this world. Oops. Okay. Nightland, let's not waste any time. Straight into it. We have 2,000 resin plus 5 condensed resin to use. Let's put it to good use, shall we? 60. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we did it. Yep, 2,000 resin plus 5 condensed resin on top of it. Will this amount to anything good? I really hope it does. I genuinely hope it actually does end up leading to, good pieces. That's some pretty bad lag. Now, the deal is, we're not gonna go to the Strongbox until after we're done farming for everything. So basically, only after we're done farming is when we go to Strongbox. It makes sense, right? Also, I might change my Farina build a little bit too because I was watching Duo 44's video on Hiskirk, and she put if I couldn't say only just stats, it could work. Nope. Also, we're not gonna roll anything yet either. We're gonna wait until we're done with everything. This stream might take long, it might be short. I really have no idea.
A little amuse-bouche, the pinnacle of excellence. Fearless, into the void.
Time will tell, I guess.
Fearless.
Okay. All three of them are the wrong set piece, so that's fun. That's audio to a great start.
Leave the wounded to me. You had your chance.
Okay.
Adaptive frosting. Fearless. And never start those out.
She does good damage, even if the build. I mean, I personally she destroyed all Keenan's health bar with these, so I think damage is definitely pretty good for the most part. Nope. Nah. Because I also don't want too much Krivet, because that would be overcapping.
Fearless. Fearless. Final warning. A little amuse-bouche. At first, into the void.
Press the wrong button.
Strike a pose.
Now's our chance. Neutralizing.
Time to shine. Never start those out. Extinguish. Merciless. Shower me with
Precision strike!
off to the freezer. The pinnacle of excellence. Paradigm shift. Annihilate. Merciless.
Engaging! Leave the wounded to...
Let the world collide! Adaptive frosting! A burst of flavor! Merciless! Another star goes out! Merciless. Strike a blow!
Dividing cover fire! Let's keep going, team!
Fearless. Paradigm shift. Ha! Ha! Tcha! Merciless. Shower me with praise! Time to shine! Off to the freezer! Goose on the loose! Another straw goes out! Fearless.
Now's our chance! Neutralizing threat!
A little remove into the void. Extinguished. Death.
The abyss is like the world.
Fearless. Fearless. Shower me with praise! Let the world collide!
You had your chance!
The pinnacle of excellence! Paradigm shift! Annihilate! Fearless.
Leave the wounded to me. Final warning.
Adaptive. Into the void. Extinguished. Strike a pose!
Providing cover fire.
Time to shine! Off to the freezer! Boost on the loose! Fearless! Another star goes out! Fearless! Merciless!
Let's keep going, team.
Adaptive from into the void. Annihilate. Strike a pop.
Final warning.
Off to the freezer. The pinnacle of excellence. Merciless. Another star goes out. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Lightning, echoes.
Leave the wounded to me. Precision strike.
Into the void. Fearless. Adaptive frosting. Boost on the loose. Fearless. Paradigm shift. Fearless. Strike a
Now's our chance. Providing cover.
off to the breach. Another star goes out. Extinguished. Into the void. Merciless.
Leave the wounded to me. Final one.
Adaptive Frost. Another star goes out. Merciless. Merciless. Shower me with praise. Let my name echo.
Engaging.
A little amuse bouche. Goose on the loose. Paradigm shift. Merciless.
This has potential. Crit rate. All you need is crit rate. Maybe crit rate is all you need. Oh my god. See what worries me because I know it's not gonna go into what I want to. That's the thing. Also, I've been selling for a while. I apologize. It is currently 6 a.m. for me again. So obviously I'm a little tired. Also, my neighbors are gonna be too loud. I mean, my walls are pretty thick, but you know, still. Ew. We haven't got a single good sands from this set, though. It wouldn't hurt for me to get a sands here.
Time to shine.
We wouldn't need one anyway, so.
Final warning.
A little amuse bouche. A burst.
Yeah, Scorpion could stay with
Another star goes
Golden
out.
True, but Farina would have to switch to Tenacity for the extra HP and does. Skill passive it provides with extra attack percent. Like I think it's like 20% extra attack. Ooh, excuse me. How do you know if it's gonna get anything good from this? At this point, I'm starting to lose faith.
Strike a pop.
Dividing cover fire. Leave.
Adaptive frosting. Goose on the loose.
So yeah, my Scorpion is not complete either.
Into the void.
The only people that are complete build-wise would have to be Farina. And we scripted out of a build on her, but it's not, you know, her bestest slot. Oh, this is crit. No. That's. See, I mentioned getting sands and I got sands, but it's not good. Alright, we're running low on resin, so we're really just gonna come down to this next batch.
Freeze. Merciless. Paradigm shift.
But it is gonna come down to the wire at this point, huh? Now, first, I did not know how Skirk plays. I'm probably still playing her wrong. The only character I really invested into was Traveler. I feel like it should be. Whoa. That like caused internal damage. What the hell was that? That was bad. Internal damage? No, it made me cringe. Is what it was. That was terrible. Literally, every stat I wouldn't want on a piece. Unless I'm building a tank with defense scaling, who also scales on HP, which I don't want Traveler to be. Crouch to be an HP scaling character. I'd rather than just be another DPS or something. And I mean, even if they aren't, I'll make them a DPS regardless. I mean, I did it for Danjo. Did it for Electro, did it for Hydro. But I feel like I'd rather them be, you know, an actual DPS again, or like, and then not even just having Constellation Lock, like Pyro is technically Constellation Lock, technically, if you want to use normal attacks and stuff. I just rather them be a DPS just based on their kit, just like good from the get-go. Like, granted, they probably wouldn't be good compared to
Let's keep going, team.
Why am I paying anything stupid? I pressed the input to switch to Mika a while ago and they just didn't register.
Never start those out.
I mean, we're hitting 100k consistently, which, you know, it's good, I guess. I mean, this kid is probably a little bit defense and other. It really is about to come down to the wire at this point. Whatever happens in this next batch is like they're not trying to move the rest of the day, I guess.
Paradigm shift. Surge.
Look at the dentist, actually. I feel like I'm freaking... I don't know, my front teeth kind of hurt. That's TMI, I'm sorry. It's only been 23 minutes. It feels like it's been shorter, but
Time to shine.
this stream could have just been a video. Now I'm thinking about it.
Warning.
Adaptive frosting. At first,
Oh, I just said I was streaming it, so...
and never start those out.
Question is, again, will we get anything good? So far, we've only got maybe 2 pieces that I feel like are worth keeping. Which, again, is kind of to be expected in a gacha game, you know. Hell, it took me months to get the freaking crit rate circlet that I have on Traveler sometimes. It took me months to roll that. So, this could just end up being the first of many attempts in trying to, like, you know, perfect the builds of characters I have.
Into the vault.
Like Mama Wika is pretty much done. I just feel like, I don't know why, and I'm not sure what Mawika would be missing. I guess a better Sans, I guess? I don't know. I'm trying to think. You know, I don't really care for plunge, so these pieces mean basically nothing to me. I don't care for plunge attack gameplay. It's not my cup of tea.
Now's your chance.
I'm not a fan of it.
Adaptive frosting. Paradigm shift.
With other Shao mains, but you know, you enjoy playing Shao, more power to you. But I just don't think I'd enjoy playing him. Plunge attack gameplay has never really been something that I see myself enjoying. It has crit rate on it, and attack percent. It could go into only attack percent, so it's a copium piece, but we'll keep it. They're mocking me. They know I'm trying to farm for Karium's here at the same time. They know. Hoyo knows I'm trying to pre-farm for characters that the Pokemon will release until like 2027 because it could be story locked, so. I mean, if it's on a statue again after the freaking dramatic way we got Pyro, I feel a little disappointed, but I wouldn't take it too personally. You know? I feel like having elements be story locked could work if presented properly. Like Pyro, basically every Star Wars element has been pretty good at that. It's just a matter of, you know, how they go about it. And not every element will be good. Destruction MC kind of sucks nowadays. Preservation MC is meh. Harmony MCs is basically getting replaced by every new break unit or break support. So.
Into the vault. Surge.
No 200 left. But we haven't got anything worth keeping yet. That's well, no, we got 2 pieces that I feel like are maybe worth keeping. Actually, inventory real quick, just to make sure I'm not talking out of my ass here for a sec. Hold on. We just filter. Okay. I think actually no. I think the Sans is good. I think the Sans is good. This piece could potential. Oh, this piece could be a piece, but I don't see it. Watch it not go into the status I wanted to though. I'm keeping both of these because they're essential for them. Probably we're gonna just settle for either or at this point. But all is not lost because again we can't strongbox this set. So we're gonna have the strong box, either tenacity,
The pinnacle of
for
excellence.
Farina, which if we can do that, that'd be great. We get Farina some good pieces from tenacity. Because again, she doesn't need it, but it would definitely help this overall damage, you know. No, it's not good enough. Only one good substat is enough for me to feel like, oh yeah, we can keep that, because double defense and EM, which she doesn't really need either of. Nah,
Final
I
warning.
value my sanity too much to really even think about doing that. I'm sorry.
Fearless. Paradigm shift. Yeah.
I will never forget how stupid the drama of the Skirk versus Cordelia nonsense was. That was so stupid. I'm sorry. I don't understand the point of stuff like that. Like, what do you gain from comparing the games? Like, yes, comparing and criticizing is, you know, healthy. It's good.
Merciless.
But it gets to a point where you just compare just for the sake of starting stuff.
Shine.
And this goes to, you know, both sides, because again, I don't know the full story. I'm just going to get some what I saw online, which again, I still think, even if they get the content, I still I holy stutter. Even if I did see the full thing or go down, I would still think it's stupid, because like, why bother trying to rile up the other fan base, you know? You know, I don't know why I expected anything good there. Maybe that's on me. Maybe that's on me for being silly. You know, silly little guy.
Leave the wounded to me. You're ready
Deacon
for
needs more energy. I think his energy is like a bit of a problem. I think. I'm not sure what energy Mika would even need.
Paradigm shift.
Like what's his recommended? Like what, 160? 140? That could be an off piece for someone, so you know, I'll keep it. Potential off piece. As for the boss fight, we're gonna save that for another day. By which I mean, because we literally can't farm the boss today, so we have to wait. How much for premiums we got? 5,000. We were from like 11,000 to like 5,000. That's him. Yes, I use 800 premiums every day. Okay, last 3 attempts, and then it's time to roll and/or strongbox. We can't strongbox the pieces from this set, so it looks like Skirk won't be getting complete today, which a little disappointing that I spent 2,000 resin just for it to mean basically nothing, at least in terms of the farming stage.
Let my name echo
But don't be perturbed, because
onto the breeze. Into the
we could end up getting something good from the strongbox, which isn't likely. The strongbox hasn't really given me any reason to feel like I can trust it. We can't even craft one either. I use the 4 thingamajigs for the Cryo Goblet for Cryo MC, which I was hoping that would be where the series farming for Cryo Goblets would end, but that wasn't the case. So.
Let's keep going, team.
And that's unfortunate, because I was hoping it would be the end of it. I mean, why would they feel me to continue if I ever got a Power Goblet? But no, what I want is a Goblet that's as good as my Power Goblet. That's pretty much how I want it to end. Someone friendship level increased. Probably Mika's. I don't think it was Skirk. Yeah, it was Mika, okay.
time to shine.
Final warning.
Adaptive pro. Fearless. Into the void. Yeah. Ha, yeah, ha,
Yeah, you're not gonna hurt.
yeah.
That's outside. Whoops. Oh, it's my neighbors. Why was it so loud though? Last attempt. Something good. Come on. Off piece for someone. I don't know who, but it could be an off piece. That honestly sucks. But no, don't. Let's not be perturbed now. Before anything, I want to roll the pieces we did get that I feel like are potentially be good. The chances that can stay. This Let's get it to 4. Let's get it to 4. Never mind, let's not get it to 4. Crit damage, crit rate. You have potential to be good. Okay, crit rate, crit damage. That's all you need. That's all I need. Please go into the 5%. Please don't go into anything. Cool, come on, don't do this to me. Okay, that's cool. You get some crit damage on this though. You know, it's a stat that's right under the crit rate. You wouldn't hurt. This fucking game. Double HP. There's other potential and it just freaking defense. Why the fuck would you go into defense percent? And I'm just mad at that now. Okay, yeah, this is. I'm being played a fool right now. This is not real. I know it ain't likely, but fuck it. You know, I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting it to go into freaking only EM. Holy shit. Let's see. Nah, this ain't working. This ain't working. Skirk's gotta stay with the peach build she has on currently. I was hoping, you know, we'd be able to, you know, change your build up a bit, but that didn't freaking happen, did it? Can we get some Farina pieces here though? Nope. She needs HP, so I'm just give her full HP. It just honestly. Nope. She can work with that. Only one piece we're keeping. We got one for Scoffy here as well. So she needs some piece. Okay, that could work. Nope. That could work too. Yeah. What does this look? How are we getting better pieces here than on the set I actually wanted? Is this the universe joking with me? If it is, I'm not a fan of it. Animal Goblet, nope. Animal, okay, 2 animal. Keep it up for Farina. That's HP. Yep, that could work. That could work. I could work with that. Okay, now let's farm for DMC. Circle it. No attack percent on it though. I'll still roll it just because it could be good. How much artifacts we got now? 630. Okay, yeah, most of these are freaking 4 stars. Well, yeah. There's a reason why I'm doing this, by the way. It's not just because, oh, well, what's a better set? No, this is a there is a real, see, 20% increase for 3 once every 0.5 seconds, which I'd argue is pretty good rates. I think. Yeah, I just slapped 4 pieces on her. We don't have anything for the goblet yet, so this could be... Yeah, I think this could work. Let's roll it. You know, I'm not mad at that. She and her having more energy would definitely help with her burst. Yeah, they really want me to have her energy, her burst uptime at like pretty much 100. So you know what? I'll take it. I'm not happy about this though, but we'll work with it. just for the time being. Yeah, most of these are freaking 4-star pieces, so we can't really strong box much left. Yeah. Okay, get some HP and crit damage, maybe some ER on the board. Okay, that's enough. That's enough crit damage. Because if you go crit damage one time, I'm gonna be actually pretty annoyed. I can work with that. HP. I do want to roll that goblet just because I feel like it could be good. Will it be good? Probably not, but I still want to roll it just because in the off chance that it is pretty good. It doesn't look pretty good. We need Loki. Her having as much energy as possible wouldn't really be a bad thing. Now I'm thinking about it. Like, hey, Furina's pretty much done. Again, I had built her already, but she's done for the second time. All we need to do now is level these up. If we don't, oh, I just realized we can't do that because Scarfy doesn't need to have a pretty solid build as long as she's doing what she does need a decent amount of attack, so. Could this be for Cryo-MC? If Cryo-MC is like a, you know, I don't know. I just realized we didn't roll a single Cryo Goblet. And well, no, we did, actually, but it wasn't good. Like, the Goblet we rolled wasn't good, so that's why I didn't keep it. If it was good, I would have kept it, but, you know. Okay, we're getting dangerously low on more. Okay. There's one piece I want to roll. I don't know if it's going to be good. What is this? Okay, do we get anything from... Let's just filter this. Whimsy set. We get a Sands. Okay, all three of these can probably get strong boxed. This is the one I'm interested in because it could end up being either very good or just straight up dog shit. There's no in between. Could Skirkwork use this piece? Like, I know it's using this piece. You can go. Can we read one more time, please? Oh. Yeah, you can go. No one's using you. Crit rate. I don't know why I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. I get my hopes up and then they get mad when they aren't met. I do this to myself, don't I? I think I do this to myself. I definitely do this to myself, and I don't know what I did to deserve this, really. Why are these locked? These aren't really that good. Also, I don't seem like using plunge pieces. Oh, okay, wait. It has the potential. Maybe we get something good. Okay, what's her energy? Hold on. What's her? I forgot about Mika. One. Okay, yeah, she has no energy, so that might be a problem. None of these have energy regen recharge on it. Okay, none of them do. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, I get why. I understand why this is, you know, what they want to go with, but we can't do that because we lose our set bonus, so we can't do that. She needs attack though. And Ether has the second best one she can work with. Yeah, we can't do that. We can't use this one anymore, or this one, because we lose the set bonus if we do. Actually, I don't know how much energy she would need. That's the problem. Like, I'm not sure how much I need to give her.
Where do we come from?
Ah, the show begins. Star Snatch Cliff is known for its views. Which should I choose? The neighboring nation.
Wait, can I even roll this piece? I don't think I can. I don't think I don't got the resources. Okay, do it. Yeah, we're getting ready to go. Come on. Crit damage one more time, and I think it's worth keeping. These, I don't know. Some of these aren't too bad. I think from a technical standpoint, some of these aren't. This one can go. This one can go. That's not. I don't think that's bad at all. Why don't we just look at Traveler real quick? Okay, no, I wouldn't. Yeah. Well, they'd want me to go with. What? Why? That's objectively a downgrade. Why would I? What? Okay, whatever. Sure.
Ancient Albion truly is fascinating.
I feel like the Scoffier's energy might be a problem.
Add Astra.
I pray it isn't though.
Add Astra.
Yeah, yeah. 2,000 resin and we got better pieces for a Scoffier than I care they're actually trying to farm for. That's you know, I don't know how I feel about that. I want to be more upset, but I just don't think I have it in me to be upset. I don't know. Well, first test will have to be against Arlecchino. I feel like that's a given. The array will die too quickly, so we're not going to use the array for this test. We need energy, and Furina should have better particle collection now.
Off to the freezer.
Furina, with your burst, you have more energy than anyone here. Hold on, what's Mika's energy? Okay, so he's around the average he should have. It's just I think the Five Lance is like kind of holding him back a little bit, but it's the best one I could think of giving him. I mean, unless the catch is better, but that damage doesn't really help him. I don't think so. I don't know. Furina, I'm gonna need you to get your burst. Okay, we got it. Let's test against Arlecchino.
The sun is out, and visibility is excellent.
Okay, phase 2 is where it really matters. Now, phase 1 is, you know, cool and dandy, but phase 2 is where, you know, it actually matters. Is that crew food? Just in case. I don't like to crew food that often if I don't have to, but, you know, just in case I have to use it, I will use it. I'm not
Afraid? Or do you not even have the courage to be
bless.
afraid?
Providing cover fire.
Is it my turn now? With these rising flames.
Did I time it right?
Now that's more.
I did. Looks like I did. And so the damage is already looking different.
With
Road
the fall
is seeing the results of the damage.
Destruction shall rise. Have a taste of purgatory.
Yeah, we ordered on phase 2.
Neutralizing threats.
I want to wait. We gotta wait. I was gonna try to stall for time to get our energy back, but I don't think we can do that. No one has their burst shit back. Hold up, we gotta get Skirk's stuff at least. We gotta at least get Skirk's.
Fearless. My blade is all that
Let's
remains.
keep going deep.
Let lightning echo in song. Goose on the loose. Paradise.
I messed with the rotation. I wasn't supposed to use a Scoffy and Tsuchimika. I messed with the rotation. So we have to do this again. I'm still kind of fuming the fact that we got better pieces for a Scoffy than for the character we're actually trying to freaking build in this stream. That actually, like, that is sending me. Like, that's frying me, bro.
Never start those out.
Like, what do you mean we got better pieces for the character that I'm not trying to build? Like, what? Okay, should I switch our freaking weapon? Because I don't think we're really gaining enough energy for this to work. I'm gonna just switch to 5 sword just because I feel like she's not getting the energy. Like, we're not getting her burst fast enough, and that's a problem. This is just for now. I do have other 5 swords, so I probably will level those up on my own time. But just for the sake of, you know, seeing the damage output Skirk can do at her current build, because her build is obviously not complete yet. That's a given. She's obviously not, you know, done. This was Traveler's piece, but should I just slap it on her just for the sake of just doing it? If I did that, we'd have to switch this piece to like this or something, or like this. I could do that actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. 2560 versus what? Nope, you know, this is actually higher. 26, yeah, this is actually higher, so let's not do that actually. Never mind.
Afraid? Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid?
To me. Precision strike.
My
A
turn
little
now.
elusive.
With these
Goose on the
rising
oh.
flames.
Paradigm shift.
I was hoping it was the goose line. I can't speak. My stutter is.
With the
Thanks.
fall of darkness, destruction shall rise. The countdown has begun.
Okay,
Have a taste of purgatory.
now is where we can just buy time. Essentially, yeah. We just gotta buy time essentially from this point onward.
Spare your energy. Running is of little use.
No, it wouldn't matter if actually you were close enough to
Not
do
bad.
damage.
You've proven to be a worthy opponent
Okay.
after all.
We need Scoffia to get her burst back.
Fearless. Not bad. You've proven to be a worthy opponent after all. Is it my turn now? Fearless. Spare your energy. Running is of little use.
You had your chance.
Let my name echo in song.
My blade is all that remains.
Adaptive frosting. Here's not a lose. Never start those out.
Suntown is only the beginning.
One or two per burst here, and the burst hits 5 times. So if we go based on 1 or 2, it's times 5. So do some quick math really quickly. 102 times 5, 510%. I don't think anything changed. What damage? I don't think the damage really increased that much. Unless I'm doing something wrong, which I don't think I am. Okay, let's try a different boss then, because I don't think... I feel like the damage was a little lower than I thought it would be. I feel like changing... Well, again, I was trying to change Skirk's build, but because RNG wanted to be a freaking piece of human garbage to me, we didn't really get anything good from that set. basically 2,000 resin just on pretty much nothing for Skirk, but everything for characters I would not try to focus on this stream. So yeah, and I can't even 4 craft anything from that set either. So I just gotta live with that. I get nothing I can do about that. Okay, let's Joe. I don't know. I feel like the array would die too quickly. The array would die too quickly, I think. So let's not do the array. What's a good boss to do this against? I think the Toy might have to be the one we bully for a little bit here. Also, because I want to chronicle and Bino, but we can't do that yet. So I don't think he would just cry or anything, but let's just see.
You had your chance.
With the marrow of the 3 moons in my hand, behold the false moons fall!
Time to shine!
Leave the wounded to me.
A little amuse-bouche! The
Did you
pinnacle of
honestly think that would
excellence!
hit me?
Paradigm shift!
That's not like you cannot face me!
Yeah!
I think did I mess up? What happened? Why didn't we have her? Why didn't we get this? We didn't get this. Like after using the burst, I would assume we would have had it, but no, we just didn't. Why?
Precision
Use the
strike.
force authorized.
Did I do something wrong? I don't understand.
Attack the frost. Merciless. Another star goes out!
Like, yeah, here if I did that, that's different, but that's not what I did. Also, how did none of you have your energy? Energy's a freaking problem in this team, that's for sure, I'm sure. Holy frick.
Oh, brilliant!
You're talking about a single one of you have energy?
Fearless.
I mean, Skirk is different. Skirk is different, she doesn't count, but like...
Neutralizing threats.
What a waste of time.
Thank you, Mika. You get like 100, you get second most energy in this entire team. Brandon, you have the most energy in the team. How? She has less than you when she got her burst back. What? Okay, there we go. Let's try this again.
You had your chance.
With the marrow of the 3 moons in my hand, behold the false moons fall!
Let the world collide!
Let's keep going, team. Neutralizing.
Off to the freezer! A burst of flavor! Paradigm shift! Ha, ha.
Good. Keep it up. I'm still collecting data.
Yeah!
Engaging.
The show begins!
Keep your cool.
Adaptive frosting!
Providing cover fire.
Fearless! That's more like fearless!
wallow in this rotten, decaying world?
So a bunch of 107s there. I don't know who's a good ball to test this on. That's my conundrum. I'm not sure who works. I feel like because of the way Skirk is, designed, almost every boss will die too quickly. She never has her energy full. It's never full. Let's just go on now and probably call it for today. I don't see this going well, but by which I mean I don't see the damage being, I don't know, because I feel like Skirk is designed in a way where it's a bunch of smaller numbers that add up to make a bigger number. That's the way I see it. That could be just completely wrong, but that's just how I see it. That's how I've seen it. Let's get her. Okay. She needs her energy, so we gotta wait a little bit. It's a 12-second cooldown, which
Precision strike.
no, 50-second cooldown. My fault. Almost. I think two more times should do it.
Neutralizing threats.
Yeah, one more time should do it. And I'm not gonna worry about phase 2 because once she's stunned, we get her energy back by default. Except for Skirk. Skirk, I have to make sure she has her energy up when we're on the floor. So, all right, let's do this.
Bow before me, worm.
Taking it to Furina, who is probably the most blazed character in the entire franchise, is definitely a choice. Okay, her breast definitely does. People really overlook how strong Traveler actually is, like physically. Just because they have help in a few fights. Like, come on now.
Mine to dominate.
Oh. Yeah, we're gonna just rely on the freaking okay. For the funnies, that still does damage to him. I mean, not much damage, but it's damage. I'm not sure equally filthy, dude. I showered this morning before I got on live, so. Okay, Skirk's energy is full. All good now is bring him down. Nice.
Reality is pain.
Precision strike.
Burn to oblivion. Good riddance, cruel world.
Adaptive frosting.
Providing cover fire.
Possible.
Time to shine. Shower me with
Now's our chance. Engaging.
truth on the loose. Paradigm shift.
I can't lose again.
Merciless.
I saw 162, so 162 times 5, like 800k if we're going based on now the burst hits 5 times. Would this stream a success? Well, we didn't get a card out for Traveler, so already off an X mark. We didn't get, I wasn't able to give Skirk her onset artifact, so that's also a nope. We definitely managed to give Scuffier a complete build, complete in progress technically, because this one kind of meh, but she needs the energy because Wolf, Lord knows she needs the energy. So, check and a half, maybe? I don't know. I've had debating giving this one to Traveler, or for, I don't know. I mean, I won't stop farming until we get an actually good piece. I mean, if it comes down to it, I'll probably just have to give him one. If we don't get one before Crowd Traveler is available, I'll have to give him one of these, which hopefully by then Skirks will have her, you know, her onset artifacts with her and whatnot, so. But yeah, 2000 resin, which pretty much meant, why are you here? Oh wait. Thank you. 2000 resin plus 5 condensed resin. We didn't really get anything good for them. We got like two maybe pieces that I thought were good. We rolled them. They were both pretty terrible. I had to get rid of them. And the pieces that were good were from the core characters that I weren't trying to build. So that's fun. That's fun to think about. Doesn't mean I'm happy about it. Just means that it's funny that it happened that way. Can I show Max anything else for the last time? No, I don't see it being good. I don't see it being good. I'm sorry. I can't in good faith accept that as like possibly being good. I can't. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, you know, share with a friend, all that. My mood kind of went down because, I mean, I didn't expect anything to be, you know, anything too good. I was hoping for better than what we got. That's